Hello, this is HK from HK's World of Music, and this is Top 5 Heavy Metal Bands. Stick with me. Please subscribe if you have the chance. At number 5 we have Megadeth. They don't need no introduction, it's Dave Mustaine, everybody knows him. Great music, great band. He changed out everybody. At one time he changed out Dave Ellefson. He keeps making music, and yeah, he's at number 5, the most dangerous band in the world. At number 4 we have Mastodon, and this is a band that's really grown on me. When I first started to listen to it, I didn't like it at all. But then I just kept listening to it and kept listening to it, and as you know, all albums or bands that you have to listen to many times to like turns out to be the greatest bands. Yeah, you heard it here first on HK's World of Music. I bought their last album, Emperor of Sand, and every song on that album is really great, and I don't know how he does it, but the drummer does most of the vocals, excludes the English. I'm from Norway. Great song, but my favorite overall song of this band is what the hell is it called? Blood and Thunder. It's just the energy and the riff and the melody and the lyrics and everything. So if you haven't listened to them yet, go out and listen to Mastodon. Number 3, and this may be a surprise for everybody. At number 3 we have Metallica. Came out with a new album not too long ago, which I thought was yeah, from a scale from 1 to 10 I'd probably give it a 7. I don't know who produced it, but if it's Rick Rubin you can hear it, because when he took over on Magnetic, I think it was, yeah. The sound is so clinical. It's so cold. The album's so cold. Yeah. If you listen to it, you'll know what I mean. If you put it on a great stereo, big stereo, with great speakers, it's so clinical. It's just too overproduced. But anyway, who cares? It's Metallica, right? So if you have the chance, go see a live show. It's worth it. You can hear Kirk Hammett struggle with his guitar playing and Lars not being on time. And yeah, they're still one of my favorite bands, because yeah, it's Metallica. It's the first band I started listening to, and believe it or not, it was Whiskey in the Jar. Yeah, so if you haven't got the album, go out and buy it. The new one, that is. But my favorite album is Master of Puppets. That's a really great album. Yeah. Number 2, Pantera. Hell yeah. I got this tattoo. Look at that. Just push this. Look at that. Dimebag Darrell, my favorite guitar player of all time. Sitting up there with Jimi Hendrix, making shit up, smoking, whatever. Yeah, Pantera. Favorite album, Cowboys from Hell, obviously. It's just overall a great band. They have a lot of classic songs like 5 Minutes Alone. You have Cemetery Gates. You have Revolution Is My Name. That's one of my favorite songs anyway. It's a shame what happened when Dimebag got shot on stage. Me and my friend were just waiting for a reunion. But then we were at work with those headphones and the radio, and then we heard on Norwegian radio that Dimebag had been shot on stage and killed. That was a shame. Real shame for music. Number 1. Can you guess who number 1 is? They started it all. No, I'm not talking about Five Finger Death Punch. And no, I'm not talking about Linkin Park. I'm not talking about Limp Bizkit. I'm talking about Black Sabbath. They are the godfathers. Tony Iommi invented heavy metal on his guitar. Some say it was Led Zeppelin, but really it was Black Sabbath. They started off as a blues band in Birmingham, and Tony Iommi cut his fingers off in an accident, and he made new fingers with caps off of plastic bottles or something, and he started to play. And the rumor has it that his strings were too tight to play, so his fingers hurt, so he down-tuned his guitar. If it's true or not, I don't know. But yeah, if you wanna hear where it all started, you go to your music distributor or service, whatever, YouTube, and you search Black Sabbath, and you listen. Because it's the greatest band in the world. Sadly, they have broken up now. They're not gonna play anymore. Ozzy Osbourne is still on the road with Zakk Wylde. But yeah, the top one heavy metal band. They invented it all. They are the godfathers of heavy metal and metal music. Black Sabbath. But as long as you're here, I make these videos to entertain people. So let me know in the comments below if it's entertaining or not, and if you want to see more of me, just hit subscribe here or there or anywhere here. I made some other videos, they will pop up in cards, they probably have. And yeah, I'm gonna do heavy metal reviews and rock reviews on bands, albums, videos, whatever, because I love metal music and rock music. So please subscribe and share this video if you like it. And if you don't agree with my list, you can comment here. You will get an answer, because we don't always have to agree, now do we? So this has been HK's World of Music. I hope you subscribe, I hope you liked it. See you next time.